Hey guys, it's Gigi. So today we're going to be talking about laser hair removal and electrolysis. Two very painful, very different ways or strategies you could say for permanent hair removal. So I'm just going to be going through a bunch of frequently asked questions that I get because I'm always tweeting, oh, laser hair removal ouch, or like electrolysis time, because it's a big part of my life. Everybody has those areas of hair where they just, want it gone forever, and it's a burden in life, and thank God I'm blonde, so I don't have that much depression about the topic. But there are people that have it so bad though, like literally men that have to do like their backs. Well, not have to, but they want to obviously, but it's like full coverage. I think at that point I would just end my life. Like going to laser hair removal, appointment number 76, not cute. A little bit of my background. Last year, I was really inconsistent with laser hair removal, and that's why I feel like it didn't work. But the main thing with laser hair removal is it doesn't work on light hair, like blonde hair or white hair or gray hair or red hair, like gingers, how like literally their whole body is ginger too. Some gingers I know, because I was like, with this guy that was ginger, but he had like dark body hair. So I know that there's some gingers or redheads, sorry, out there that don't have red hair, and you'd be fine for laser hair removal. But something that I didn't know, and I feel like the bitch was literally scamming me, and I had no idea at the time, because when she went throughout it, she's like, yeah, it works better on darker hair. And I was like, how does that work? I thought that blonde hair would be easier to get rid of, and like just quicker to go because it's like fairer and all that stuff. And there's something in dark hair that just reacts to the laser. Basically, if you have dark hair, laser hair removal is for you. It will work over a period of time. You can only do it like once every month or 6 weeks or something like that. I was honestly kind of feeling results from the laser because not all the hair on my body is pure blonde. There are some very light brown hair. So I went over to electrolysis. When I say that it is the most painful thing I've ever endured, it is the most painful thing I have ever endured. Just to rank them both out of 10, I think that laser hair removal would be like a 5 out of 10 because all you really feel, you feel a little bit of heat, you feel maybe like, they explain it as like an elastic band being pulled back and snapped on your skin. I don't really feel the pinch that much, probably because my hair is blonde. It kind of feels like it's like burning your skin, but you could get into it. Maybe even like a 4 out of 10. Electrolysis is literally like a 10 or 11. It's so fucked up. I always say to my girl when I go there, I'm like, this is like Chinese torture. Like this could drive someone insane. Like, and like I used to book like 3-hour appointments with it, but now I can actually only handle an hour. Like my threshold for the pain is only 1 hour. How electrolysis works is, first of all, you're like laying down, obviously. There's no cream or anything. I know when I got lasered, they put like a blue gel on me, and it was like kind of cold, whatever, but I still felt all the pain of the laser, even though it wasn't even that painful compared to this. You hold like a little probe in one of your hands, and it kind of connects to like the device that she's using, because basically it attracts moisture. I don't even know, but you're holding a probe, so it's like very intense. Feels like literally you're in Chinese torture. She takes this little like pen-like device, but there's a tiny little needle at the tip of it, and like it's very tiny, but you could see it. Like when like the first time I went, I was like very curious. So I was like, oh my god, that is the needle, because when I looked it up online, people were like, yeah, the microscopic needle, it's so tiny, but like, sweetie, you could see that thing. She then proceeds to stick the little needle in every single follicle in your face, and then when it feels moisture, it'll zap. Sometimes the zap shocks me because every single follicle on your face has a different level of moisture. That's what she told me, at least. And then in the same hand that she has the needle in, she uses tweezers to tweeze the hair that she just shocked out. So it's kind of like a very repetitive, slow process, but it is very permanent, and that's why I'm doing it, because I don't want hair on my face anymore. Yadag. Beauty is pain. Pricing wise, I can't really vouch for laser hair removal, but I swear when I did it, I bought a package, but I was like really dumb with it because I was moving at the time, so I didn't do my full, like I just paid too much. I think it was something like $1,000 for the whole year, so like you could go as much as you want, but they only let you go every like 4 to 6 weeks, so I guess that's like 12 or like 11. Electrolysis is a lot cheaper, and they don't really go by areas on your body. They kind of just judge it by hours. Where I go now is $50 per hour, $56, which is a great price. I mean, that's so cheap, but it adds up over time because electrolysis takes a lot longer. It's not like she's gonna be able to do your whole face in an hour, and it's how much pain you can take and all that. I definitely recommend getting a topical anesthetic though. I used to. This one is 5% lidocaine. It looks like this. It just says Topicaine and then a bunch of shit. It says it was flammable, and I was like dying. I was like, oh my god, do I use it? But I didn't even care because it hurts so much. But there's stuff you can buy at the drugstore called Emla cream, and that right now is with the lady because I used it the last time I was there. She forgot to give it back to me, but I'll see her next week, so it really doesn't matter. But this is gonna sound really weird, but before you go to your appointment, like 30 or 45 minutes before, put this on your face and put like a thick layer, wherever they're doing it, on your legs, on your stomach, on your chest, armpits, back. This stuff dries up really quickly because I don't know, of the numbing agent or whatever, but if you put it on and you don't put anything over it, it'll like literally just like dry and your skin won't be numb at all. What you do is you take saran wrap and you just put it over the area. So you go into the appointment with saran wrap, and for me, saran wrap on my face, what up girl? It's kind of funny, I kind of feel like Leatherface, but it works a lot. It numbs it, takes the edge off. There is a little bit of recovery time though. The first couple times I got it done, I was swollen for like 1 or 2 days or something. But all you can do is put polysporin and ice and all that stuff. Laser hair removal, I never really had an issue. I would like even shower that day and then go out and put makeup on. It really isn't that invasive. But with the electrolysis, sometimes you get scabs and stuff, so it's a little bit more severe, but your results will be gorgeous. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you guys have any more questions about hair removal, definitely leave them down in the comments. I'm not claiming to be a pro or anything like that. I'm just going from personal experience because I have had both treatments. And until I see you guys next time, stay gorgeous.